Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Master Tutorials. Now, we are still continuing with the question 6. Alright, so you let me remember it's as question 6. So we've done the first 5 questions. So now we are dealing with the 6th question. So our 6th question is question 8, right? So our 6th question is question 8 on your quiz paper, right? So now let's see. The circle C has x minus 5 whole squared plus y plus 2 whole squared equals 5 squared. Write the equation of the line through C and the point A, 72. So we have to derive the equation of the line through C. So how best can we derive the equation of the line through C? So let's see if we have our equation. We have our circle here, and this is our center, which is AB. Now, then let's see our point A, which is 72. So we say we have a line here. We have a line here. So the line is passing through this point C and this point A. So how can we get the equation of this line? Now, if the point is not on the line, you can never find the equation of the line. So make sure that the point must be on the line, or the line must pass through the point. So this line is passing through the center, or this point C and this point A. So definitely we can derive the equation of the line. So now, first of all, we don't know the center of the circle, but they've given us the equation. So now we have x minus 5 whole squared plus y plus 2 whole squared equals 5 squared. We can compare this one to the general equation of the circle, which is x minus a whole squared plus y minus b whole squared equals r squared. Right. So now we can see that we have x minus a whole squared being equal to x minus 5 whole squared. Now we can take off the square root and take off the square, bringing in what? Square root, right? So we have x minus a equals x minus 5. So I've introduced square root to take out the square, right? So this guy cancels that. So we have negative a equals negative 5. Now this guy too cancels that. So we have a equal to 5. When you divide both sides by negative 1, you get a equals what? 5. So we have a equals 5. Then now we have our y plus 2 whole squared equals y minus b whole squared. So this one too, we can introduce our square root here. So when we introduce the square root, we get y plus 2 equals y minus b. Now this y cancels that, so we get 2 equals negative b. We divide both sides by negative 1, we get b equals negative 2. Now don't forget, our center C is in the form AB. So center C is, our A is 5, then our B is negative 2. Right. So we have center which is 5, negative 2. Now, how can we derive the equation of the supposed line? So we can derive the equation of the supposed line, which is I have point C, which is 5, negative 2, then point E, which is 7, 2. First of all, we need what? The gradient. So the gradient of, let's say, AC, which must be equal to y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. So let's find for the gradient. So the gradient of the 2 points is C, which is 2 minus negative 2, divided by 7 minus 5. So you get the gradient of AC equal to 2 plus 2, you obtain 4 divided by 7 minus 5, we have 2. The gradient of AC, we have 2. 2 into this of 1 and into 4. 2. So we will take 2. That's the gradient. So now, how can we find for the equation? Then the equation of a line y minus y1 equals m multiplying the expression x minus x1. We know the gradient to be 2. Now all these points are on the line, right? So we can choose one. So let's take point A. So using point A, 7, 2. So this one is my x1, then my y1. So my y minus y1 is 2 equals gradient 2x minus x1 is 7. We have y minus 2 equals 2x minus 2, 7, 14. So we can say that y equals to x minus 14 plus 2, which we can get y equals to x minus 12. So now let's see. Our option is not available. Our option is not available. Now, we have y plus 12 equals 2x. Now, when you check for option A, it is y minus 12 equals 2x. So that will be a bonus question because there is no answer in the options provided. Right? We have option A, which is y minus 12 equals 2x. Option B, y minus 2 equals 3 multiplying x minus 7. Option C, 2y equals negative x plus 11. Option D, y minus 2 equals 3 multiplying the expression x minus 5. So we can see that our answer is not in the option provided. Our answer is not in the option provided. So I don't know how Dr. Stephen Moore will take the question, whether to give bonus or not. So now, there is no answer inside the option. The answer is y equals to x minus 12, or we can say that y plus 12 equals to x. So let's move on to our seventh question. So question 7 here, but on your quiz paper, it is question 9. So if the distance between the point 2, negative 2 and negative 1x is 5, one of the values of x is a, negative 2, b, negative 1, c, 2, d, 1. All right, so let's see. So we can say that let point A be 2, negative 2, point B be negative 1x. So now, how do we find for the distance? So the distance of AB must be equal to square root of x2 minus x1 or squared plus y2 minus y1 or squared. So now, we have the distance of AB must be equal to square root of, this one is our x1, y1, x2, y2. X2 is negative 1 minus x1, 2 or squared, plus y2 is x minus y1. So we get plus 2 because this one is negative 2. So now the distance given was 5. So 5 will go to square root of negative 1 minus 2, we get negative 3 or squared plus x plus 2 or squared. So now we can square both sides to take away the square root. So here tends to be 5 squared equals negative 3 or squared, we have 9 plus x plus 2 or squared. Right. So now here, 5 squared we have 25. We bring this guy minus 9 equals x plus 2 or squared here. So now let's see how best we can solve this guy here. 25 minus 9 equals x plus 2. Alright, so we have 25 minus 9 equals x plus 2 all squared. We have 16 equals x plus 2 all squared. You can introduce square root to take away the square. Now don't forget, if square root is coming, we bring plus or minus equals x plus 2. So now square root of 16 we get plus or minus 4 equals x x plus 2. So now we want x. So we group like terms. We have x being equal to, it crosses to get negative 2 plus or minus 4. Right? So I have x being equal to, now we can take negative 2 plus 4. That will be our x1. Let's say our x2 will be negative 2 minus 4. We have this, which is 2, sorry. Then we have x2 equals to negative 6. So now we are saying one of the values of x is 2, negative 6. So now there is no negative 6 inside, so which is 2. So option C. Option C for cat. So now let's move on to our question 8. All right, question 8. So our question 8. On your quiz paper, it will be question 10. So let's see the midpoint of the line segment, joining the points A, negative 2, 8, and B, negative 6, negative 4, S, A, 4, 2, B, 2, 6, C, negative 4, 2, D, negative 4, negative 6. So now let's see. So we have a line segment point A, negative 2, 8 is not drawn to scale. Point B, negative 6, negative 4. So we want the midpoint, which is the middle point, right? So let's say M, X, Y. So how best can we find for the middle point? Don't forget that it is dividing this line segment into two equal parts. So how do we get our middle point? So point M, X, Y is equal to x2 plus x1 divided by 2y2 plus y1 divided by 2. So we have this. So this one is my x1, y1, x2, y2. So I have my point M, x, y being equal to my x2 is negative 6 plus x1 is negative 2 divided by 2. Y2 is negative 4 plus y1 is 8 divided by 2. So my point M, which is xy, equals negative 6 plus negative 2, we obtain negative 8 divided by 2. Negative 4 plus 8, we obtain 4 divided by 2. So my mxy must be equal to negative 8 divided by 2, negative 4. Then 4 divided by 2, we have 2. So we get our option to be option C. Option C. Now let's move on to our fourth question. Let's see question 9. So our question 9 is question 11 on your quiz paper. So question 11 on your quiz paper. Very, very sweet question, very, very simple. What is the equation of a circle with center 1, 3 and having the line 3x plus 4y plus 10 equals 0 as tangent? So it's very, very simple. Now, the question needs your the equation of a circle, right? And if you want to find out the equation of a circle, you need the center, the unit, the radius, then any point on the circle, right? Which is xy. Now, with only geometry, you have to sketch and see what you are doing. Do you understand that? You have to sketch. So if you say that you are coming to do the question raw like that without sketching to be a problem for you. So you have to sketch and know what you are doing and know what you are finding. Alright, so I have my center. So my center is 1, 3. Now, they said the circle has a tangent. So, a tangent is a line that touches a circle at one point only. It touches the circle at one particular point only. So, we can say that this is our point, let's say point T. Right? So, the tangential line is 3x plus 4y plus 10 equals 0. Now, Don't forget that the radius is perpendicular to the tangential line. The radius is perpendicular to the tangential line. So I have my radius here. Right? So if I want to find for the equation of the circle, I have to obtain what? The radius. Right? Because if you want to find for the equation of the circle, you need the center and the radius. So how best can we find for the radius? Now, recall yourself, or let's recall ourselves to how to find for the perpendicular distance from a point to a line. So this one is the point, and this one is the line. So we have to go and find for the perpendicular distance of a point to a line. You can see that you get the radius. So now let's see. So I have my point C, which is 1, 3. Then my line, let's see, L1, which is 3x plus 4y plus 10 equals to 7. So we are finding for the perpendicular distance, so which is the length of CT, which is the same thing as R, right? So which is AX plus BY plus C divided by square root of A squared plus B squared. So now I can see that my R being equal to, we can compare. You can see that A is 3. Multiplying this one is our x1 plus our B is 4. Multiplying our Y, which is 3, plus our C is 10. So we take the absolute. Divided by our A is 3, so 3 squared, plus our B is 4, so 4 all squared. So I have R equal to 3 times 1, we obtain 3, 4 times 3, we obtain 12, plus 10, divided by square root of 3 squared, we have 9, plus 4 squared, we obtain 16. So R equal to 3 plus 12, we have 15. 15 plus 10, we obtain 25. Divided by square root of 9 plus 16, we have square root of 25. So the absolute of 25 is still 25. Takes away the negative. Here is positive, so we use this positive. Square root of 25, we have 5. R being equal to 5 here, 1 into 25 is 5. So our common factor is 5. So we have 5 units. We are not interested in this. We are interested in the equation. You finding for the equation of a line. So now we have the radius. So we can use the radius and the center and a point on the line. And a point on the circle. So let's say point P, X, Y. So we have the radius to be 5 units. The radius is 5 units. So now, how do we find for the equation of the circle? Now, the equation of the circle, you can see that R squared must be X minus A all squared plus Y minus B all squared. Now, this one is my A, this one is my B, right? So our R, which is 5 squared, equals X minus our A is 1 squared plus our Y minus our B is 3. So 3 squared. So 5 squared, we obtain 25 equals. Now we can multiply so that we get something like this plus y minus 3 minus 3y minus 3. So we have 25 equal to x squared minus x plus 1 plus y squared minus 3y minus 3y plus 9. So we have 25 equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1 plus y squared minus 6y plus 9. Right. So let's bring this 25 to our right hand side. So we get 0 equal to x squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 6y, then plus 9 minus 25. x squared plus y squared minus 2x, sorry, minus 2x minus 6y, then we have negative 16 0. So this is our equation of the circle, which is very, very simple. So always when they give you a question on coordinate geometry, try to sketch that. So when you sketch it, you know what we are finding. All right, so let's move on to our fifth question. All right, so let's go back and see this one here. So x squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 6y plus 9, then plus 1, right? So plus 1. Should have gotten 1. We didn't add a 1. So 1 plus 9, we have 10. 10 minus 25, we get negative 15. So it's supposed to be negative 15. So sorry for that. So now our correct option will be option A, which is x squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 6y minus 15 equals 0, which is option A. Alright, so let's move on to question 10. We are taking question 10. So on your quiz paper, it is question 12. So we are taking question 10. So let's start. Alright, so let's see question 10. The equation of the tangent to the circle x squared plus y squared minus 2x plus 4y minus 15 equals 0 at point P, 3, 2, S. So now let's see. So this one we have to sketch. So the equation of the tangent to the circle. So we have this circle. So we have tangent, don't forget that the radius is always perpendicular to the tangential line. So now, point P here, that is giving us the equation of the circle to x squared plus y squared plus 2x plus 4y minus 15 0. So now here, our center, which is AB, or let's say our center, which is x, y. Because of the equation given, we can use our center to be minus j minus f. So minus j minus f minus j minus f. Now, the equation of the tangent to the circle at point P to S. So now we want the equation of the tangent. We want the equation of this tangent. Now, this equation of this tangent is a line. Now this point P is on the line, right? This point P is on the line. So we want what? We want the gradient attached to this point P through 2 in order for us to find the equation of the line. So now, what can we do? Yeah, let's find for the center. When we find for the center, we use this center and this point to find for the gradient. So when you find for the gradient, don't forget that this line, the radius line, is perpendicular towards this tangential line. So we take the reciprocal, the negative reciprocal of that to get the gradient of this line. So we use the negative reciprocal, that will be the gradient, and this point P3 to find for the equation of this line. So now let's start the ball rolling. So we have to get the center. So I have x squared plus y squared minus 2x plus 4y minus 15 equals 0. Now we have to compare it to the general equation, which is x squared plus y squared plus 2jx plus 2fy plus equals 0. 2g equals negative 2, 2f equals 4. Then our c equals negative 15. Right. So I have my j dividing both sides by 2, then negative 1. F being equal to 2 dividing both sides by 2. That's the question of f. And still our c is negative 15. Now our center, which is minus j minus f, should be minus j, negative, negative, here 1, negative, positive, here negative 2. So that's our center. So now our center is negative, sorry, 1, negative 2. 1, negative 2. So we use this guy and this guy to find for the gradient. So the gradient of CP, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we have point C, 1, negative 2, point P, 3, 2. So gradient of CP must be equal to 2 minus 2. So 2 minus negative 2 divided by 3 minus 1. So we have the gradient of CP, which must be equal to 2 plus 2 all divided by 1, which is 4 divided by 2. So gradient of CP is 2. So that's the gradient of CP to be 2. Now, we know the gradient of this guy, CP to be 2. Don't forget that this line, that's the gradient of this line. So the gradient of this line is 2. Then, what will be the gradient of this line, the tangential line? Because this line is perpendicular to the tangential line, then we have to take the reciprocal, which is m1 times m2 must be equal to negative 1. Right? The product of their gradient is what? Negative 1. So now I know the first gradient, which is m1 to be 2 times m2 equals negative 1. We divide both sides by 2. So I get m2 to be negative half. Right. So I have a gradient here, 1 which is 2, m2 which is negative half. So I use m2, then the point P, 3, 2 to find for the equation of the line. So now let's see. Alright, so let's proceed to find for the equation of the tangential line. So the equation of the tangent line is given by y minus y1 equals m multiplying x minus x1. Right. So now we are using point P, which is 3, 2, then the gradient m2, which is negative half. So x1, y1. Y minus y1 equals negative half, which is the gradient, x minus x1, which is 3. So now we can multiply 2 by 2. So 2 times y, you get 2y minus 4 was negative 1 than that. So 2y minus 4 equals negative x plus 3. You can bring 2y. Then let's say plus x. Then minus 3 minus 4 equals 0. Can get x plus 2y minus 7 equals 7. So now let's check our options and see what's that. We are getting the right thing. So we have our answer to be option A. Option A. Which is x plus 2y minus 7 equals 0. So now we are done with our second set of questions. It was the first 5 questions, right? So we are done with that. So see you in the next video for our third set of questions, which is first 5. Right? Thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, and thank you for sharing. Massa tutorials where mathematics literacy